Okay, yes, and just a little tidbit here. We're going to speak to Larry Diomede. He mentioned the harmonica. We're going to have him tell a lovely story about the harmonica that he has with him and how it found him in this Christmas spirit.
That's true. The passengers know I like to play harmonica. I work out of a community where there's a lot of old folks, seniors, people who have been retired from the railroad. And anyway, I go down to Grand Central Terminal one day, and like I said earlier, we lost the sense of that community with the railroad because we don't have time anymore. When we get into New York, they have a schedule to leave 10 minutes after our arrival. So I have my 10 minutes. I run out to this particular store that I needed something. So I shoot out the main entrance of the building, and that's where it's all holiday season, so there's festive fairs, there's people. This is 9 o'clock in the morning, but packed with people. Just things going on. So I zip out of the building. I run to the pharmacist that I needed to get something special for myself, a little treat, you know. So I pick up my item. I'm running back to my train. I think I have to be there by 9:07, and it's 9:04. So I look at my watch, and I'm running, and I'm weaving through the crowds, and I hear my name called, Larry. And I kind of just turn, but I'm hoping not really to see anybody. I keep going forward, Larry. So, Larry, okay. I turn around. I'm looking. I finally see an old timer that I recognize from the train. I figure he just wants to say hello to me. So I say hi, and I look to the right, and Larry and his wife. Hi. They're two old retired customers that I haven't seen in a long time. I says hi, and I'm leaving again. He says, no, come. So he sees on my face there's a little bit of stress, you know. I said, I have to catch. I know. He says, I could tell. He says, but here. I want you to have this, he says. And he gives me a package, this brown package. He says, you know what it is? I says, yeah, I do. But I really have to go, and I feel so sorry. He says, okay, I just want you to have it. So I wave off, and I leave. So I get to the train, and I'm like a kid inside. I'm feeling all these goosebumps. How did this guy even see me in this crowd? Why did he have it in his hand? And he had it with my intention to give it to me, and I never go through that corridor because I don't have time. Anyway, so I have to take it out. You know, I have an old harmonica that another passenger gave me like 15 years, maybe 20 years ago, and that's what I play. So I'm making up like a kid. I'm saying, wow, look at this thing. I know there must be a history, but I don't know the history. Sounds nice. So I take it back and I play with it, I have fun, and then a week later, he's on my train, him and his wife, and he says, we're going down to Sloan Kettering for some kind of a cancer treatment, you know, and he says, I was cleaning through my drawers, I was stationed in Germany, and I bought this when I was there, and I'm going through my drawers, and I'm downsizing, we're getting ready to change some lifestyles, and I would like you to have it. And I was just wowed and floored. So that's the story of this harmonica. I mean, I don't want to flower it any more than it needs to be. But the people I have met on the railroad, I think I enjoy customer service, and they must enjoy me.
I'm sure they do. And there we have it, Larry Diomede, living in life's real World Wide Web. And not the one on the computer, the web of life. And there he is, playing that computer that was given to him on Christmas time many years ago, still finding a place in his pocket.
All aboard!
Joe Diomede, tell him I'm wrong, signing off.